Hey, it's Tuck. I just got back from being out today for Pride, and I just haven't been feeling like myself lately. I had fun today, and it was awesome. I was out in the sun and just got like a shit ton of color, but it just like super ironic that I'm just going through all of this like transphobic stuff, which is affecting everything else in my life because this fucking thing happened at work the other day or last week or whatever, and basically to win a work argument, I got called the girl, which doesn't necessarily bother me because that shouldn't be an offensive thing to say to somebody that is or is not trans. Like, that shouldn't be a valid point to win an argument. So I got called the girl, and then I said, it's funny that you would say that considering you've been pretending to be so supportive throughout, aka my transition. And I got told that if I'm gonna act like a bitch, then I'm gonna get treated like one. And it doesn't matter what was happening at work or what led to that moment. That was super inappropriate to say, and I wasn't even really gonna say anything about it because I just brushed it off, and I realized that shit like this is gonna happen because people aren't as accepting as they pretend to be, and I didn't really want to let it I didn't want it to bother me, but the fact that this was brought to my the attention of my bosses, and what was said and whatnot was brought up, and they didn't do anything about it. It was just like, that wasn't the main issue. It was like, the main issue was that we couldn't get along, and if we couldn't get along, like, that was embarrassing, and they can't leave for 2 seconds without us fighting like we're in school. But it's just like, I didn't do anything wrong, and basically got told that since said owner and boss is embarrassed that this occurred, we either have to get along or one of us can walk. And it was just like, are you implying that I have to walk because I'm the one that's like a tad upset that nothing was done in my defense or to protect my safe work environment that I've loved for the last 2 years? And so I just haven't been feeling like myself because this job has just been like my family, my home for the last like 2 years, and it's just like all of a sudden I feel like I'm not welcome there, and I don't want to go back. So it's just, I haven't really been feeling like my regular upbeat and positive self because I just have to work around this. And then just with what, like, before this happened, I was already stressed out with rent and my life and my top surgery and just how I'm going to afford to do all the things in my life that I want to do without having to move home and to move back to Saskatchewan, where I'm from, and without feeling like I'm giving up because I can't afford to do it on my own, and because I'm just collapsing under the pressure, and it's just really overwhelming to want to do all of these things and to want to accomplish them and to have all of these set goals and to not be able to accomplish them on your own. So I just have been feeling really down because I just feel like I'm not accomplishing what I want to. And so that is something I'm trying to purge. I'm trying to get back on track and to get motivated and to stay positive despite this shitty situation that I didn't really deserve, and to just try to get something positive out of it and to just not let it get to me and to just keep doing what I'm doing, because Pride today just really opened up my eyes, and to just stop dwelling on things like this that I can't control, and that to realize that stuff like this is going to happen. And I just have happened to luck out over the last 6 months of transitioning that I haven't really faced any super shitty incidences like this, and it sucks because it affects my overall well-being, because this job is like a home to me, like it's family, and it sucks. So that has been really shitty to go through, but it basically, I just have to find alternatives to, and like I feel like something good will come out of this, and I have had a lot of support despite all of this. Like once it first happened and I had all the support, and then the fact that it happened and that nothing was done about it, and that this seemed okay, and then the support again on top of that, like it's hard to, like, it's hard to be upset, but it's just harder to be upset knowing I have such supportive people and to let something like this get to me. So I do have really awesome people in my life, and I am blessed with really, really good people lately, and it just sucks that I just haven't felt like myself, and that I just am in this just like state of just feeling like crap, but just super like neutral and monotone and just not like myself. And I feel like everybody can tell because I'm just not myself, and it sucks. And I just when I thought I had like gotten over this like bump in the road of like feeling really shitty about my body and really putting the pressure to get the money for top surgery sooner than later, and doing all of these things to get the ball rolling and to finally get on track to with what I want to do and what I want to accomplish, it's just like I hit another bump in the road, and I just caved, and I phoned my mom again and just like caved under the pressure of dealing with this shitty work situation, and on top of my already overwhelming debt, not overwhelming, but with like my like a struggling to pay rent, and my lease being up, so needing to move and not really sure of what to do here, or if I should leave, or just too many decisions that I'm trying to make overnight that I can't, and I just don't feel like myself. So I'm hoping to just get over this, or to at least put some more energy into staying positive and to realizing that I do have really awesome supportive people in my life, and I just happen to luck out that I haven't really faced any shitty transphobic people until now. And yeah, I'm a little not burnt, but pretty red. So I'm gonna go to bed because it's about 12:30, and I have one more day off to enjoy of just doing nothing, so I'm gonna focus on staying positive.